Good morning, City Life. Good to see you this morning. I've been thinking and praying on our prophetic encouragement from Isaiah 54 at the start of the year, where it says, "Enlarge the place of your tent, stretch your tent curtains wide, do not hold back, lengthen your cords, strengthen your stakes." And it goes on. And some of you may be camping this summer. I'm not a big camper myself, but you can imagine what Isaiah's talking about with tents going up and being erected. Make the tent bigger, get a bigger awning, open up the tent curtains so more people can enjoy the benefit of a bigger tent, a bigger space. And this is God's promise to us too as City Life. It's about growth, blessing, fruitfulness. God desires for those who don't know him yet to be drawn into the family, to be reconciled to their Father in heaven who loves them and has made it possible for them to be family. So in order for us to see more people added to God's family, we're being asked to prepare for this increase, this growth, by making more space, by enlarging, by strengthening, by lengthening. And I feel so excited by our proposal for the new cafe model or structure, which we feel is part of increasing our inclusivity, our welcome, making more room at the table for us to welcome others, to experience the love and the goodness of God as we eat together, drink together, sing when we can, pray, talk, all of those things, that community would grow, that more people would come into the family and know and meet Jesus. So in this time of preparation, getting ready for growth and increase, God is causing us to prepare individually and also as a family. So let's continue to respond to his invitation to go deeper with him in prayer, in studying the Bible, in loving him, and also that we would do that together. We are making our preparations. So I want us to take a moment today to maybe think of those people in our family, in our street, maybe flats, in our workplaces or community that don't know him yet, that haven't yet experienced his love and his goodness and been drawn into the family. Who is God already working and moving upon? Because they're the individuals and they're the people that we want to join in with, where God is already moving and touching and softening hearts. So I'd love you to take a moment just today to ask God where he is moving in order for us to join in where we are and in our communities. I prayed several weeks ago at the start of lockdown actually for an encounter when I went for a walk. And within an hour, I bumped into somebody who had been on our Alpha course, and it was amazing. So be prepared for God to answer that prayer. We're all God's ambassadors, so I want to encourage you today that you are God's ambassador. And even if you can't leave your house, there are other ways to bless by telephone calls, by social media messages, by emails, etc. So when God has shown you who he wants you to bless this week or today, take the time to do that. And for those of us that can move around and about, let's respond to meet up with people, to encourage them, to send cards, to bless. But let's be encouraged today that we are God's ambassadors as we go about, and also that we are preparing for growth to introduce and bring more people into God's family. Be blessed today.